So the CEO of LCEC was at this press conference today, and we pushed them for answers, asking them, when is power going to come back on for a lot of people? This here is in Southwest Cape Coral, where there still is no power in this area. Now, the CEO still feels that it's a reasonable estimate that 95% of the area will have power by Saturday. So I asked them, well, you have 24 hours to make this number. Right now, that's about 33% left over. And how do you plan to make this happen here in Cape Coral, as well as other customers that they serve, LCEC, and they said that they're going to keep doing what they're doing. So just a little bit of perspective, though, in Cape Coral alone, one of the largest areas and one of the hardest hit, since this morning, about 46,000 people have power. However, 48,000 don't. Now, here are also some numbers from LCEC that we learned today. 1,500 people are working to get the power back on between Cape Coral and North Fort Myers. 1,000 of them are in Cape Coral. They are getting some outside help. Duke Resources is bringing help to Burnt Store Road, and the circuit should be up by the end of the day, so good news there. Materials wise, they're not really worried about any shortages. There have been no shortages right now. And just a little bit of also perspective here, comparing this to Hurricane Irma as well as Hurricane Ian. So in Cape Coral alone, they've replaced 600 poles. Again, that's just in the city of Cape Coral. Hurricane Irma, they replaced 1,000 poles altogether. So a lot of work being done here in Cape Coral as well as other areas. I mean, this road in particular, this is off of Northwest 47th Terrace, or Southwest 47th Terrace, excuse me. And the power poles, they look fine, but sometimes you might see your neighbor have power and you don't. Well, it really all just depends on the grid. Now, I'm going to be going through this press conference. I was there taking a ton of notes. We have a lot of big updates, including the city of Cape Coral. Everyone has water. That's because it's restored. They're using generators to help get that water going. So there's a lot to go through from the city of Cape Coral. Again, we're going to go back and listen to this press conference and bring you the latest coming up in about an hour. Reporting live in Cape Coral, Kaitlin Knapp, Fox 4.